We had home-based Judaism, definitely went to 2 Seders, we went to the high holidays, and we had Hanukkah. That was the extent of it. We lit Shabbos candles when we were home. But there was really no education. I was not a bat mitzvah. And frankly, it was not a priority in my life.
Do you remember the moment when you thought to yourself, there's something missing?
When my son Benjamin was born, and we put this tiny kippah on his head, it was actually overwhelmed, his little head. And you know, the moil has you pass the baby from one generation to another. And it really was one of those moments where you say, would I be able to explain this to him? What we're doing right now, the beginning of our Jewish family, and look how little I understand. I would kind of look over at observant Jews and kind of see that there was a roadmap that they had in their year that, from my vantage point, looked meaningful. And it also looked very interesting. And I was frustrated by the fact that I didn't know what they know, and that I wasn't sure, were I to test it, that it wouldn't deepen and add to my life in a way that actually was worth doing.
You sought out, I mean, this book is a who's who of rabbis and teachers throughout the country. And I'm curious, why going there as opposed to just going into those institutions and seeing what happens?
My sort of Jewish awakening has come entirely because of teachers. I chose teachers that I know make this tradition and these texts come to life in a way that make them urgent.
So here's the sentence in the book that most troubled me. Can you guess?
Uh-oh. Just say it.
I'm failing at Shabbat.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe your standards are a bit high here? And I want to dig a little deeper on this because this whole thread in the book made my heart break, actually. And I suspect you're not alone.
You know, Yitz Greenberg said this is not about a denial. It's you're adding something to your life. And that was, you know, one of those things that torques your thinking. So my frustration is not just that I'm beating myself up Jewishly, like there's this Jewish standard I'm not meeting. It's that I think I'm denying myself something I would completely not only enjoy, but would transform me. The holidays come around every year. It's the same holiday. It's the same prayer. It's the same, you could say that it's the same liturgy. You are in a different place.
You said early on you hoped some of this would rub off, and I assume you mean on your children. And I wonder why it's important.
The reason why it matters to me is because of what has happened to me. My life has been deepened and kind of electrified by this pursuit and by what it has, how it has. There's just more colors. There's more colors in my life because of it.